In the world of cryptocurrency, XRP stands out as a digital asset with a specific purpose. Its main goal is to facilitate faster and cheaper cross-border payments, making global transactions more accessible and efficient for everyone involved. Developed by Ripple Labs, XRP acts as a bridge currency, allowing banks and financial institutions to move money across borders more efficiently. By serving as a neutral intermediary, XRP helps eliminate the need for pre-funded accounts in different countries, streamlining the entire process. Unlike other cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, XRP isn't designed to replace traditional financial systems or act as a decentralized alternative to fiat money. Instead, it aims to work within them, streamlining existing processes and reducing costs for both banks and their customers, while improving the overall speed and reliability of international payments. XRP's value proposition lies in its speed and affordability, offering a solution that can process thousands of transactions per second at a fraction of the cost of traditional methods. Traditional cross-border transactions can take days to settle and often involve hefty fees, creating frustration for businesses and individuals who need to move money quickly. XRP, on the other hand, can settle transactions in seconds with minimal fees, making it an attractive option for institutions handling large volumes of international payments and for people who want to send money abroad without delays. This focus on real-world utility has garnered attention from major financial players who see XRP as a tool to modernize and improve their payment infrastructure. Ripple, the company behind XRP, has partnered with hundreds of banks and payment providers worldwide, integrating XRP into their payment systems and expanding its reach across continents. This growing adoption has fueled interest in XRP, positioning it as a potential key player in the future of global finance, where digital assets could become the backbone of international money movement. However, XRP's journey hasn't been without its challenges, and the path to mainstream adoption is far from straightforward. Regulatory uncertainty, fierce competition from other cryptocurrencies, and the inherent volatility of the crypto market all pose significant hurdles for XRP to overcome. Yet its unique approach and growing network of partners continue to keep it in the spotlight as the world of finance evolves. One of the biggest challenges facing XRP is the murky regulatory water surrounding cryptocurrencies. As digital assets continue to gain popularity and disrupt traditional finance, the rules that govern them remain unclear and often inconsistent across different regions. Governments worldwide are still grappling with how to classify and regulate digital assets, creating uncertainty for both investors and businesses operating in the crypto space. This lack of uniformity makes it difficult for companies like Ripple to plan for the future, and for investors to feel confident in their decisions. For XRP, this uncertainty is amplified by the ongoing legal battle between Ripple Labs and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, or SEC. This high-profile case has drawn global attention, as its outcome could influence how other cryptocurrencies are treated by regulators. The SEC alleges that XRP is a security and should have been registered with the agency, while Ripple maintains that XRP is a currency and therefore exempt from securities laws. This fundamental disagreement highlights the broader confusion in the industry about how digital assets should be categorized. The outcome of this lawsuit could have far-reaching implications for XRP and the broader crypto market. It could shape the way future projects are launched and how existing cryptocurrencies are regulated, impacting innovation and investment. A victory for the SEC could set a precedent, subjecting other cryptocurrencies to stricter regulations and potentially hindering innovation in the industry. It may also discourage new entrants from developing blockchain solutions due to increased legal risks. Conversely, a win for Ripple could provide much-needed regulatory clarity, paving the way for wider adoption of XRP and other digital assets. This could encourage more businesses and individuals to participate in the crypto economy, fostering growth and technological advancement. Like all cryptocurrencies, XRP's price is subject to significant volatility, influenced by a complex interplay of factors including market sentiment, regulatory news, technological developments, and macroeconomic trends. The cryptocurrency market as a whole is known for its rapid price swings, and XRP is no exception. News events, both positive and negative, can trigger sharp movements in price within minutes, making it a challenging environment for both new and experienced investors. In recent times, XRP has experienced both exhilarating highs and gut-wrenching lows, testing the resolve of even the most seasoned investors. These dramatic price movements often reflect broader trends in the crypto market, as well as XRP-specific developments that can quickly shift investor sentiment. While the overall trend in the crypto market has been upward in recent years, XRP's price has seen its fair share of fluctuations. Periods of optimism have been followed by corrections, and the coin's value has often moved in tandem with major news stories or shifts in the regulatory landscape. Factors such as the ongoing SEC lawsuit, competition from other cryptocurrencies, and general market uncertainty have all contributed to XRP's price volatility. Additionally, global economic conditions and changes in investor appetite for risk can amplify these swings, making the market even more unpredictable. Despite these challenges, XRP has shown resilience, maintaining a loyal following of investors who believe in its long-term potential. The XRP community remains active and optimistic, often rallying around positive developments and supporting the project through periods of uncertainty. The outcome of the SEC lawsuit, broader regulatory clarity, and increased adoption by financial institutions could all serve as catalysts for future price appreciation. If these factors play out favorably, XRP could see renewed interest from both retail and institutional investors, potentially driving its value higher. However, investors must remain mindful of the inherent risks associated with cryptocurrencies and make informed decisions based on their individual financial circumstances and risk tolerance. As always, thorough research and a clear understanding of the market are essential before making any investment in XRP or other digital assets. The regulatory landscape for cryptocurrencies is constantly evolving, with governments worldwide trying to strike a balance between fostering innovation and protecting investors. These regulatory changes have a direct impact on XRP, shaping its future trajectory and influencing investor sentiment. In some regions, regulators are taking a more open approach, creating frameworks that encourage the responsible development and adoption of cryptocurrencies. These jurisdictions aim to attract crypto businesses and position themselves as hubs for innovation. However, other countries remain wary of cryptocurrencies, implementing stricter regulations or outright bans. For XRP, navigating this patchwork of regulations is crucial for its long-term success. Clarity on its legal status, particularly in key markets like the United States, is essential for widespread adoption by financial institutions and businesses. Ripple's ongoing efforts to engage with regulators and advocate for sensible crypto regulations will play a pivotal role in shaping XRP's future. The cryptocurrency market is, well, incredibly competitive, with thousands of digital assets all vying for attention and investment. XRP, despite its unique value proposition and those partnerships with established financial players, faces constant pressure from both established competitors and emerging projects. Bitcoin, the original cryptocurrency, still remains the dominant force in the market, and honestly, it often sets the tone for overall market sentiment. Ethereum, with its smart contract functionality and that rapidly growing decentralized finance ecosystem, poses a significant challenge, attracting both developers and users alike. So, to stay ahead in this rapidly evolving landscape, XRP really has to constantly innovate and expand its use cases. Ripple's focus on developing new products and services that leverage XRP's strengths, like its on-demand liquidity solution for cross-border payments, will be crucial for maintaining its competitive edge. Despite the challenges, XRP's future holds significant promise. Ripple Labs continues to innovate, expanding XRP's utility beyond cross-border payments and exploring new use cases in areas like micropayments, decentralized finance, and tokenization. One of XRP's key strengths is its focus on collaboration. Ripple actively partners with banks, payment providers, and other financial institutions, integrating XRP into their existing systems and workflows. These partnerships are crucial for driving real-world adoption and demonstrating XRP's value proposition. In addition to partnerships, Ripple is also investing heavily in research and development, exploring new technologies and use cases for XRP. This commitment to innovation will be essential for XRP to remain competitive in the ever-evolving cryptocurrency market. Predicting the future of any asset class, let alone something as volatile as cryptocurrency, is an inherently uncertain endeavor. However, analyzing market trends, technological advancements, and expert opinions can provide valuable insights into XRP's potential trajectory. Some experts believe that XRP is poised for significant growth in the coming years, citing its strong partnerships, growing adoption by financial institutions, and the potential for favorable regulatory clarity. They envision a future where XRP plays a central role in global payments, facilitating faster, cheaper, and more efficient cross-border transactions. Others remain more cautious, highlighting the ongoing regulatory uncertainty, the competitive nature of the cryptocurrency market, and the inherent volatility of digital assets. They emphasize the importance of careful due diligence and risk management for anyone considering investing in XRP. As we look ahead to 2025, the future of XRP remains shrouded in both uncertainty and excitement. The outcome of the SEC lawsuit, the evolving regulatory landscape, and the competitive dynamics of the cryptocurrency market will all play a significant role in shaping XRP's destiny. If Ripple can successfully navigate these challenges and continue to drive innovation and adoption, XRP has the potential to become a dominant force in global payments, revolutionizing the way money moves around the world. However, investors must remain mindful of the inherent risks associated with cryptocurrencies and approach any investment decisions with caution and careful consideration. The world of cryptocurrency is constantly evolving, and the future of XRP remains an open question. What do you think lies ahead for this unique digital asset? Share your thoughts, predictions, and insights in the comments below, and let's explore the possibilities together.